Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Alright, we are going to fight this Orthos, I think it's called. I'm going by memory on that. But I know that he is only attracted to ladies. So there he is. We're going to let the ladies come in, bring out the main party, and do this thing. Orthros. That was close. Make Vaughn the leader.
Not a chance.
Take these level 3s while we got it. I know we spent almost all of last episode doing this, but this is what we got to do. We're not really capable of a straight up fight, especially with the way the classes are now. You know, back in the original version, I would be, everybody had the ability to heal. You know, everybody had haste, and everybody had protect and bubble and reflect. And, we would be able to go in with any 3 characters, and Vaughn would tank it, and the other 2 would play support mostly. And I'm able to do straight up fights. Especially at this stage of the game, he would have the Zodiac Spear, so he'd be super overpowered. You know, the overpowered that Ash is right now with her black robes, where she's taking zeros everywhere. You know, that's what he would have with the damage he's putting out. But, that spear was not there. I don't know where it is. So we don't have that anymore, If I were playing the original version, I could go out into the Ester Sand and I could one-shot the Saurian. The Zodiac Spear, you cannot overstate just how powerful that thing is. 235 the attack. I think Vaughn's got 70 right now, so 3 times the attack rate. That was decent, but we didn't get any single charges on that, so it's going to be Torrent? No, not Torrent, Arc Blast. Oh, okay, I guess I get to get 2 signal charges. I did not realize that. Fran was the only one charging up. I'm going to take this dark. Alright, there's Balthier. Bring him out, bring Bosch in, and that was good damage on that Arc Blast. I think we'll be okay with this fight. The last one obviously didn't quite work out for us, but this is a much easier fight. Oh fuck! Why didn't I take the 3? I had a level 3 there. I know why I didn't do it. I was thinking about other things and not paying attention to what I was doing. We failed that fight the last episode, obviously. Even though it was a lot of fun, I actually really enjoyed that fight because of how tight it was. But in the end, it was a loss.
Got a surprise for you.
And so I was thinking, instead of paying attention to this, I was thinking about maybe other fights we could do.
Got a surprise for you.
And 2 come to mind.
Got a surprise for you.
The easiest fight is the hardest to get to.
Got
So
a
I'm
surprise
kind
for
of, balancing. Do I want to go, struggle to get to a fight that I think I can handle with little trouble, or do I want to waltz up to a fight with little to no opposition and probably beat it anyway. It's harder than the other one, but not hard.
I've got you.
And that's just what I was thinking about. it may be a timing thing. You know, depending how long this fight takes, could decide which way I go. Another good 11 shot. A lot of these were low value, but still 11's a huge number. Cataclysm, I would expect. Nope, got torn out of it. Alright. Okay, let Bosch go. Bring Ash in. Yeah, he's over half done. And we got 2 more to go. Let's do this. Meant to make that charge waste a little bit of time. Hoping that doesn't matter. Prioritize Fran's attack in case we fail for some reason. You know, Ash will still have a charge. We can enter in again. That doesn't happen very often, but it's common enough that I think it's worth considering. You know, you do 2 singles on somebody with their 3 charges, and then sometimes that third one won't come up and you'll just run out of time. You can go right back into another chain with that same party member. We've got 2
How about some
middles. 3. So we're 3-3-0 right now.
You're mine.
No charges. Another torrent. I think I'll try to take him straight up after we run out. I don't think I'm gonna immediately burn an elixir like I did with the other fight. But when Pen comes in here, I really want her to give us a good one. You know, like we need another Arc Blast in here. You can see he's low, but...
Here goes!
God dang it, Pen. I wanted a charge from somebody. Instead, we're just burning all of her charges.
No,
Now we need... Oh.
It ends
Okay.
now.
No, I'll take it. You can see the time running really low here. We would be pretty lucky to get an Arc Blast. We would have to land with a charge immediately on the next one and have it spin out into a 1 or a 2, and then have the 1 or 2 show up on the next cycle.
You're going down.
No, okay. I mean, we got to a charge, but it landed on a 3, so we need another charge still. But I'm okay with getting these level 3s. We can, you know, even if we don't get a concurrence, we can get a nice high number. Maybe take it out completely, but, you know, worst case, we get it to a manageable position. Alright, she has a double charge. That's all we need for Arc Blast.
Here goes!
There it is. Arc Blast achieved. Very nice, Pen. Very good work. Fuck it. I'll take more. That's 4 level 3s. Yeah, I was only able to get what they gave me. I couldn't spin into anything else, but... anytime I get 4 level 3s, I'm thinking about Black Hole. Okay. Okay, everybody's targeted right now. Fran's confused. There's no experience at stake here, so I'm not going to mess around with this. Pen's got the Cura going. That's why. That's actually why I kept her instead of bringing both here. I think Fran has. Oh, I thought, yeah, time magic. That's what I wanted.
I can't.
Fuck him with the 6 hit? I honestly thought 5 was the max. I legitimately didn't know 6 was a possibility. Get in there, Bosch. Oh, it's gonna hit hard. Oh, the thunder! It didn't hit at all, as far as I can tell. Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me! All right, so I mean, I kind of have to go at this again. I really thought she could handle it. I really thought she could handle it. Not she. We. I thought the team could handle it. I was wrong about that. Alright, get there. Oh wow. That did a lot less than I thought it was going to. Get there, alright. I don't think Darker can kill, I think it's a percentage attack. Jesus, that's a big percentage though. Come on, Ash. Yo, you piece of shit. Okay. Get Vaughn up. Okay. Get Pen up. Okay. Vaughn, get out here. I'd like you to just attack it, but I can't afford that. Get Pen up. Get Ash up. Okay. I need you to helix yourself. Bring them out here. He's done. This man is dead.
Got a surprise for you. How about some of this?
Alright. That's why I can confidently say that this fight is over. It got a little freaking hairy. Like, I really thought we could just track him down, but... Man, even with him that low, we couldn't handle it. This really concerns me. I mean, I know we're going to get stronger, obviously, as the time goes, but...
How about
Having
some of this?
such limited access to magic really makes me very concerned.
No holding back.
There's one party member who can cast Cure.
I must endure.
There is one party member who can cast Haste. You know, there's probably one that can cast Float or Protect. You know, and just not having that constantly available makes this a lot harder. And I don't know how we're going to manage some of the harder fights. You know, I can do quickenings all day, but there's a cap to how many we can do and how much damage they can do for us. You know, how are we going to take out a 200 health thing when we're doing 30,000 quickening chains, you know? I don't know how that's going to work out for us. And I'm a little concerned about it. I mean, I had that bad enough in the original version. We're trying to get the final Esper. And 5 quickening, you know, isn't enough. And we can't really stand up to him, you know, even then when I've got Bubble on everybody and Vaughn's got his Zodiac Spear, you know, even then, you know, we're not standing toe to toe with that thing. So what do you do? Alright, honestly, who is it? Paul Thier? Yes. These disables, man.
Yeah.
This is OPAF. Ah, fuck. Luckily we got misses in there. That was actually very lucky. Both of us right up on him, and he missed both. That doesn't really happen. He's gonna hit one of us, and Fran's gonna cure, or cast Cure, which is gonna piss off the water elemental. That shield dose. Really doing good things for us. Fran just kept fucking with that one. Never got the disable on this guy, but it's fine. We handled it. And now this motherfucker. Nah, fuck you, brother.
You're going down. There's a proper way to
I
do
wasn't.
everything.
Oh, I was messing with my timer. That's with my timer. Wasted time there.
Yeah.
Disable that fucker both here. Yeah, nice combo. While Fear's asleep. Nice crit. While Fear goes down at the last moment. I don't know that he got the experience for that or not. Was it? Oh, it looks like they both leveled up? And they're right next to each other. 400 experience separates them. I should have went back and healed. I mean, there's no reason for me to try a run through of this. Legit no reason to try this. My man. Okay, forget that guy. Swing around this way. Oh. Freaking had it if I went the right direction. Still got it. Still got it. Alright. Orthros is down. We're supposed to be moving towards Arcadia, which is actually one of the directions I had in mind for those other two fights I talked about. So that'll work out pretty well. We'll do it on foot. And we'll go do that fight. I'm hoping, you know, the timer's getting about 35 minutes right now, roughly. That should be enough time. I'm not too sure. Well, let's see you recover my things. You're lucky you found someone willing to help you. You can't hope to get by in life stealing and pilfering from others. We help each other or the whole thing falls apart. Off with you now. Hopefully you've learned something from all this. And I won't go so well for you if you catch... No. And it won't go so well for you if we catch you stealing again. Thank you. Thank all of you. I've learned my lesson, so I have. I know I'll probably never see you again, but if you ever see a lonely Sikh on a street corner, no. I have to keep my dreams where they belong. You and me, it would never work out. Forget I said anything. I actually want some of this. Nice. This is for helping me out. It ain't much, but it ain't stolen neither. See ya. Rocky's Flame and the Unpurified Ether. Those are both loot items that are necessary for bazaar things. So, good to get. You should be commended. Hunting a creature for the sake of a scoundrel like that Sikh. I don't care how large the bounty is. It's a rare soul who has the courage to risk his own life to help another. Speaking of which, I thought you ought to have this. It's a blackened fragment of some sort of medallion. It was given to me by a man who said I should pass it on to someone who had shown great courage. I doubt he could object to me giving it to you. He was quite a character, I tell you. He spent most of his life as a sky pirate. He just decided to mend his ways when the war broke out. He planned to start a new life in Nabadis, but his home as a boy. But his dream died with the city while I'm failing. He came from a broken man and died not long ago. I was a sky pirate myself once. I'd rather not too many people knew, though. Some choice of profession, wouldn't you say? Anyway, through a course of events I won't bore you with now, I saved this man's life, and that is why he entrusted me with part of this medallion. He never told me what it was for or what it did, but I got the impression that it was important. Now I want you to have it. It belongs with you. So that is piece number 2 of the dull fragment that we picked up on our own. I actually completely forgot that he gives you the blackened fragment. I want to say that the third piece is simply given to you by someone you speak with. And then the fourth piece is earned through a boss fight. That's how my memory is going, and just to put a point on it, the boss fight would be Fury. So if we defeat Fury, we get the fourth piece of the medallion. We're able to open the door to a new boss fight. That is a long way away. If we had the Zodiac Spear, yeah, maybe we could go force that right now, but without it, we've got nothing. So, hey, you're looking pretty nice. What's up with you? Oh, that's the bitch. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Let's go. Let's go. She says she's restocking her provisions. So we got Stu. Talk to him. Find her. Talk to him again? Man. I saw the most beautiful Viera here once. I've never been able to put her out of my mind. The Viera who came through just now reminded me of her. She was a different Viera, of course, but even so, I think she was headed to the East End. If I went after her, do you think I would have a chance? I don't think there's any way to tell him to go do it. Yeah. I really want to say she's at the Gambit shop. Hope I'm right about this. Yes! Look at me. So we have met again. Perhaps yours is the way I saw it. Perhaps not. I sense you may already be spoken for. Well, I've seen my fill of gambits. I drink to wash away the fatigue of my journey. Might be nice. Okay, do I talk to him again? Or do I go straight to her? I want to say we have to talk to him again. That seems to make sense to me. Really? You saw her Yamura's Gambit? Wonder what she's buying. Ah, it's happening again. I can't get her out of my mind. Back up. Find her again. I think it's just running back and forth. I hope I'm not forgetting something. I guess we gotta go back to him one more time. Goodness. Bloodwing is available. Nice. Alright, back down one more time. I think I send him to her, and then I have to meet up with them to get the reward. So I talked to him, and then I have to make one more trip back to where they were. Friend. Oh, fuck. I tell her, and then I come back to the fountain. Man, oh man. Every time I think I'm getting near the end. That line makes me laugh to myself. Because I've got a playthrough going on right now. I haven't uploaded any of it. I don't think I've mentioned that I'm even playing it. But I keep thinking I'm at the end of the game and they keep attacking on more stuff. And so twice I've been like, alright, here's the finale episode. And nope. There's more. You seem to have something on your mind. Oh, there's this man in the southern plaza. He likes you for your looks. I must go! And she just jumps off the fucking railing and lands in those fucking heels, but doesn't break her ankles somehow. But no, we are actually done with this quest now. Hello, lady. It's you! We're together and I have you to thank. I must thank you for helping me find my soulmate. My journey has reached its end, and I would like you to take my provisions as a token of my gratitude. I have no more need of them. Thank you. A Loxley bow and 2 high potions. Fran? Do you want a Loxley bow? No, you do not. Alright. That quest was probably available a bit earlier, but we waited too long to do it, and so that's just, you know, something for us to sell. No, I don't think this is the way I want to go. Go to the East Gate, and we're looking at 24.5 minutes on the timer. That's pretty tight. I mean, I'm still thinking we can probably squeeze this out, but I'm having a little bit of trouble. Like, I'm actually pretty decent at creating mental maps. Like, if I were to draw the way through an area, I think it would be pretty accurate. The scale might not be pretty good, but the direction, I think, would be quality. You know, a little bragging here, a little brag, but the point of that is that I can't quite think of how to get to this fight that I've been talking about for a bit now. And I want to say that it's like just inside. Like I open the door and then just walk a minute and I'm there. But like I can't justify that in my headcanon. You know, I have a way this map looks. And like I know where we come in when we come in, but I cannot think of where the fight takes place, of where the boss room is. And that makes me think maybe it's further in than I'm giving it credit for. And if that's the case,
Yeah.
then we may run into time constraints. But the good news is, you know, if we do run into time constraints, that means I get to fast forward through some of the quickening stuff. And I know that that's a positive thing for you guys. Because man, this playthrough is going to end up being maybe 150 episodes, probably longer than the Skyrim playthrough, and like 50 episodes are going to be nothing but fucking quickening. And there's not a whole lot for me to really say while that's happening, so I can't imagine that being a great experience for you guys, so anytime I get to fast forward them, it's probably a good thing. If I were a better entertainer, I would probably fast forward them all the time, but that doesn't seem like something that's gonna happen. It's one of these chicken egg situations. Like I upload YouTube videos because I kind of like doing it. You know, I enjoy my play. I don't get many views. I've got that one episode that is like 3,000 last time I looked at it. And then there's another episode that's 4 digits, but aside from those, you know, I usually either get 0 or maybe 3. So there's not any money at all in what I'm doing. I guess it's fully recovered now, should be just around back. Wanted to give you a word of thanks if I'm not mistaken. Hello. You're the one who brought medicine while I was unconscious. Thank you, Coop. I'm a treasure hunter by trade. I learned of a great treasure deep in the Barheim passage. I posted 2 sentries to watch while I went in. But I was tricked. I found a creature in waiting for me, Kaboo, no treasure. I got out of there as quickly as my feet would carry me. The next thing I remember is waking up here, being nursed back to health. The key I use is yours if you want it, Kaboo. I've had enough. So I get the Barheim key, and he says, you can also have this golem amulet, which, you know, that was pretty cool back in the day, but I got one a lot earlier in this version of the game, so it's not super cool. And because everybody's got the limited license boards, we don't really need it. So we're gonna keep that off, I think. I mean, there's not really a good reason to keep it off. But that's what we've decided to do. But back on the topic, you know, we're talking about this chicken egg situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no money in what I do here. My revenue's always less than $1, I would say. It's fair. And you have to make, I think, $100 before AdSense will actually pay out. So I've not made anything on these videos ever. And what I'm kind of getting at here is, you know, with the whole chicken egg thing, I think if I made money on them, I would be more willing to spend the time, you know, every episode that we have a fight with a boss, you know, I'd fast forward the quickenings. You know, it's not hard to do. It's just a little bit of a time sink, and you know, because I'm doing this for myself, really, it's not worth the time, because I have to sit through them anyway. And then I'm just spending extra time for no one, really, for nobody's benefit. But, you know, if I had enough viewers that actually had to watch this stuff, then I'd probably make it better for them. But where the chicken egg analogy comes in, there's an argument to be made that maybe if I took the time to do things like that, then I would get more viewers because my videos are better. And I understand that that is a very real possibility. Here he is. Down past terminus number 7 if you want to find that treasure. Use the key. Open the door. We are coming in with 15 minutes left on the timer. That is tight. And terminus number 7 is this is terminus number 4. So I was right to question the map that I had in my head. Okay, so this is going to be the rest of this episode is me fighting to terminus number 7. It's far enough away that I would not feel comfortable starting the fight in this episode. So I can say with 100% certainty no boss fight this episode. I like this place a lot. This Van Barheim passage. We've been through it once, right after we rescued Bosch. And now we're going through it again to get to this boss. And we end up going through it a third time later, and each time it gets larger and larger. This is such a sprawling area that I find it very interesting. These enemies have nearly zero defense, so everybody's doing massive damage to them. We've got 2 different paths here. I legitimately don't know which way is the way I want to go. I think this one's the dead end, but I am unsure. This is east-west bypass. These bombs are not hostile right now. Somebody's gonna step on that shit, I just know it. So we'll just let Vaughn handle this on his own. And I think these fellows might be pretty serious business. Yeah, they are. Okay. If it was something I think he could have just handled, you know, I would be more than willing to just fight him with only him, but they are pretty serious. Love to get a disable here. I mean, I'll go ahead and fight them all. I don't particularly mind that. Okay, thankfully that was just oil. Toxify. Not really sure what that is. Like, I don't know of toxic being a secondary spell here. So I'm not really sure about that, but I will have to check it out. Okay, Balthier, you're gonna handle it? Nope, he did not. But we got nuggets of iron ore, which I think sell for a good bit. Let me check. Toxify. It's probably at the bottom. I don't think they sort exactly, so. Deal all damage all foes in range over time. So it is poison, but for all enemies in range instead of just the one. I didn't even see that when I walked by it the first time. Okay. Bring these guys out. Why did they get hostile? Because we had oil on us? Or something else? Jesus! This fucking oil, man. Like, I know what oil does, but I didn't think it was gonna get deadly like this. That was nuts. That was absolutely crazy. Like, yeah, they're gonna do some extra damage to us. You know, Fran's gonna have to do extra work here getting these cures in, but... oh, boy. That was a lot more serious than that. Alright, get this touch in here. And we'll go fight these bombs oil-free and see how they manage with that. I want to mess with licenses before we call this an episode, because you can see Vaughn at 3,000, Fran at half that. We've got to really push her towards, and Balthier as well, push them towards the higher plus HPs. Probably don't even need to fight these bombs. get disable.
Yeah.
Anytime we get that disable, man. OPAF. Let's actually check, just for the hell of it. There it is, bomb. Yeah, we don't even need to fight these guys. Alright, awesome. And open that up. Quiver of fiery arrows, nice. Fran, do you want these? One less damage, but they do fire. I never really got much into the elemental damage in this game. You know, I know, you know when something will heal, and like I know kind of the jellies are weak to ground attacks, but that's about it. Like, who's weak to fire? I'm not really sure. The ice creatures?
Yeah.
Disable that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
More bombs. Not hostile at all. I mean, it's gotta be because we're oiled, right? Like, what else would have caused that? This is the way to go. Why did they get hostile? What happened? Was it because she cast something? I legitimately don't know what's going on with these bombs. I think the other way leads us to a map. That's why we're backtracking. She's really low. No. Friend, get back here. Come here. Okay, cast. And yeah, he gets hostile. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Bombs do get hostile on casters, which I did not know. And I'm having a bit of a memory here that is causing me the desire to leave this place. And it's a desire I'm not going to be able to ignore. So we are actually going to be done with this. The next episode is not going to start with a bar fight. It's actually going to be a bit of a side quest. I just feel like, you know, I'm making these maps in my head. I talked about this earlier. And I feel like we could do two different things. Actually, we could do three different things while down here. At least two. Because I'm not sure the other one might be dependent on another factor.
Yeah.
Thorn to mace. Oh shit. That's no good, man. What do you have? Sledgehammer? Axes and hammers. 4. This is oh, this is a mace. This is ash. That is not the same thing, but it's 53, and evasion goes way the shit down. So not something we can use. I thought it was going to be an upgrade for Balthier, but I was wrong about that. Timer's gotten really low though. Oh, whoa! I wasn't expecting you, my man. I'm a little tempted to use quickenings here, but hoping it's not necessary. And he's done. Now, we've got about 1 minute left on the timer. So this episode is almost done. As I'm fighting that guy, I'm thinking about what I was talking about, and I'm fairly certain that the 3 things I mentioned, one of them cannot be done now. So,
Yeah.
I still want to do the 2. And in order to do the second one, I need to return to that village. So I'm going to do that off screen. I'm going to go back to the village where we just talked to the boss leader, and I'm going to talk to the person who posted the Bloodwing mark, and then I'm going to return to the save crystal that we touched earlier. I think Staves is you, but they don't. They boost magic. They're not really for attacking. This is shell on hit, so don't need those things. We'll sell while we're there. No, we won't. We won't sell while we're there. I'm gonna cut the episode right here. We'll be back at the next one. We'll be back at this save crystal, and all I will have done is return to the village in the Ester Sand and gotten permission to do the Bloodwing fight. So you're not gonna miss anything. I'll see you there.